Well, back to our Fed, and we have signed Leon Balogun. I'm probably pronouncing that spot on, to be honest, because I don't see there's any other way to do it. But the guy, he's left Wigan. He's a centre back. Whoa, he's Nigerian, German born. 32 caps. And he played for Brighton, 8 games. So people can say he's got Premier League experience, which he does, but I'm pretty sure every game was from the bench. So it's not like we're getting fucking prime Van Dijk here or any means. But I guess we'll take it. You know what I mean? Adds depth, adds all the type of the good gear like that you want. I mean, Catch for what 6 months? That's a problem. So I guess we need to add depth, and I think we need to sign a striker, not only to add depth, but who's good. You know what I mean? Because fuck knows what's going on, Morelos and the fool. You know what I mean? Getting older, injured as well at this current point in time. So, like, no better centre back in the Championship. Well, I'll tell you what. That's not a bad compliment. Like, to be honest, if that really is the case. Because I mean, I'm not saying the Championship fucking filled them, but I mean, that's not to be the best centre back in the champion. I mean, I think you'd rather be the best centre back in the Championship than be like 40th in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Even though some people are like, oh, but he's got Premier League experience, you'd rather him play 200 games in the Premier League and be shit. You know what I mean? Because you could be, but yeah. I mean, he spent a lot of time in Germany. Then he made the switch to England with Brighton. Didn't really do much. Then he went out on loan, and then his contract expired with them. Went to Wigan. Well, he was out on loan at Wigan. Then I'm assuming they must have just signed him up for the rest of the year or something. And then due to this COVID thing, they signed him up. That's probably what they did. His contract's run out with Brighton, and then they've signed him up from like the end of June to now to finish the Championship, and then he's finged. And to be honest, I know Wigan get relegated, but they do have the whole minus 12 point thing, so it's not exactly fair to pin the blame on him. I mean, he is 32, he's not exactly young, but for a centre back, that's not really too bad. And plus, if it's only to add depth, it's not much of a big deal. But yeah, it's a decent signing, no complaints from me. But I'll tell you what, Yaya Toure training with Leyton Orient now. Obviously, he's not going to sign for Leyton Orient, but say there's a 0.1 chance he does. Fucking get the job done and get Yaya Toure in. Talk about adding depth and quality. I think Yaya Toure still got it. The only reason he left City is because Pep forced him out the door. I mean, look at Colo. Colo was pretty good for Celtic, and Yaya is much better than Colo. I mean, Colo used to be great back in the day, like Invincibles, like the OG. I mean, the only Invincibles that matter, right? The Arsenal Invincibles, not the Celtic ones. That's when he was great. But yeah, also submitting a lot of failed COVID tests. So I mean, what's this? I see like false positives. Only one have it. See, that's a joke. That's how the numbers are shit. You can't fucking trust anyone with that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, look at that. As many as 9 Rangers players may have played in a bounce game against Dundee United on Wednesday, that was the B team, without having received who gives a fuck? I mean, the disease is a hoax, you know what I mean? It's a load of shite. But we're sitting, oh man. And John Barnes says Edward will succeed Aubameyang at Arsenal. Well, I guess only time will tell, but they've also rejected a bid for Dykes Livingston, a pretty big bid from a Championship club, I believe it was. But yeah, not really much going on. Charlie Adam actually tested positive for COVID, which is pretty funny in itself. But yeah, there you go. That's all the news. We made a signing, decent signing. We play Reading later on today, even though tonight, I mean, I'm uploading this tomorrow, so no questions from that point, brother. But anyway, till next time, till the Reading. Oh no, not Reading. Who is it? Are we playing Reading? No, it's Coventry. That's who we're playing. We're playing Coventry. There we go. Till the Coventry match review. Peace, brother.